welcome back. My name is Rasmus. I'm from the Ventura Guitar Company. I'm going to show you one of our Fentura TL-Vintage guitars today. This is the one in a beautiful dark red color. The TL-Vintage series comes in two different versions. A brand new look like this, and we do make this one in a Worn Beauty as well. You can see on the poster behind me, a Worn Beauty is sort of like a relic made guitar, but the specifications are all the same and the sounds are all the same in the two different kinds. I'll have a quick run through so you can sort of like get an idea how this guitar is made. We have two pickups, very 60s sounding, mid 60s sounding, with a crispy and very clear sound. We have the volume and the tone selector here, and we have a three-way switch. This one is made with a rosewood neck or the rosewood fingerboard, and the neck is not as thick as the 60s models really. We had a sort of like a cut-in made here in the back that gives the guitar a better feel and a better balance when you're sitting down playing. And this type is very easy to play. It's a very light guitar, and it really lies good in the lap here and in your hand. Our TL-Vintage series is actually based on, as you can see, a very, very familiar model. But I'll have a quick run through with sounds and so on. And we put the selector here in the front. That means that we are working with this pickup. And I'll do some written stuff for you. As you can hear, it's a very, very good written sound, a little bit dark in the character, but that is the basic character of this here pickup here. If we put the selector in the middle, we work with the two pickups at the same time. This position is a very funky kind of position. I like that for rhythm. And the pickup selector here in all the way back, you will get the more clear, a little bit more trebly sound. Open chords. Very, very nice sound, picking notes. Clear sound and very crispy too. But let's try to put an overdrive on the guitar, because that really sounds pretty rock and roll for me. Check this one out. As you can hear, that is a real rock and roll kind of sound. I'm using the bridge pickup for this here. When I picked up the guitar for the first time many years ago, I remember this guy telling me that a TL type of guitar is definitely not a rock guitar, he said. Well, now I will prove him otherwise, because I'll crank the guitar up with my distortion here. Check this one out. Sound coming out of this guitar, even for rock and roll. That was the basic sounds that you can get. I mean, this guitar is made for all kind of music, so there is no limits there. It's up to you to pick out the music style you want to play, because you can for sure use a TL Vintage for basically all kind of music, I think. I hope that you enjoyed watching our little demo video here. Of course, watching and playing is not the same thing, but please don't hesitate to send us a mail if you have some questions or something like that. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.